Welcome back to Toshiba Reservoir Chronicle Anime Review, Part 4. Yeah, I've been trying to do this the past few days, but I keep getting I just keep running out of time to finish the episodes. Yeah, I thought this one might go straight to episode 23 because that's where I thought this arc would end. The arc that I'm going to cover of this one. No, it doesn't end there. Yeah, apparently it doesn't end episode 25. Yes, but the thing is, with this one I'm covering the last 10 episodes of Season 1. Episodes 17 to 26. Yep. 17 to 25 is the story I'm going to talk about here. 26 is the standalone episode. Now, the Chiron gang basically arrives at a place called Odo Country. And they have to, they detect the feather there, but they don't know where it is, so they gotta basically do something. They can't just sit around and do nothing. So they go to shop. They basically see the people who just walk in. Apparently, people from other worlds been there before, implied, and they go City Hall, so they register. So Kurgane and Sharon become demon hunters. Yep, and Faye, Fry, and Sakura decided to, move into a particular, formerly a restaurant. Yep, and it's open up called Big Cat. Yes, and they paint a sign for it's called Cat's Paw, and it's a wonderful cafe, and they're actually pretty successful running a good cafe. Well, at night they have two of the people. They have basically in daytime they run this cafe, and at night Kurgan, Sharon just become. Yeah, so they basically hunt demons, and it goes through for a little while. They meet some other demon hunters, which are really nice people. One of whom looks like a person that Kurgan from his own world. Yep. Yep, and the thing with this particular arc is it feels like a serialized actual story instead of just basically be a quick little thing. It does have a good amount of development. We developed this world really well, and apparently it looks like when they have suspicious demon activity, they go to City Hall a couple times. Second time they go there, the receptionist acts a bit weird, like it doesn't have all the information. They can't tell anybody. Yeah, we later find out that this place, Odo Country, is actually a video game. Yep, they arrived at a freaking video game. Yeah, it's revealed when they actually got to this particular world, they land in egg-shaped pods, and they're in a place they're not actually in a country because it doesn't really exist. They are actually in Enos. Yep, that is pretty much where they are. Yeah, and toward the end of this arc, we actually see Sharon's mentor. Yeah, the one who taught him how to fight. Yeah, basically, kind of think of him as his martial arts instructor. And apparently, he's still looking for these vampire twins. I'm not going to reveal who these vampire twins are because they're connected to a series I have never read before. Yeah, that's the thing you can say about Toshi Reservoir Chronicle. It's Clamp's love letter to themselves, and also a love letter to their beloved fans who love all their series. So why not have all of them meet up and entangle with each other as part of a big multiverse? And yes, they're not the only writers to do this. The creator of Dragon Ball Z, Toriyama, he's done this frequently by having the characters from Doctor Slump meet up with his characters from Dragon Ball Z. It's nothing usual there. Also, there's one other writer I can think of who actually has done this, where you have characters from two different series. Yeah, it's the guy who created Fairy Tail, which is also another crossover with another series called Heroes. It's going to be a cross between Raid Master, Fairy Tail, and Eden Zero, which I'm looking forward to that. And I hope my friend Edgar is looking forward to it. I'm like to hear his thoughts on this whole crossover thing. Yep. So Clamp is not the only one is not the only people who've actually done this. So yeah. So and apparently it's real that Shishiro is actually using a feather. Yeah, he's using Sakura's feather to manipulate reality to a point where he's actually bringing the video games to the real world. Yeah, I'm like, not the first series I've seen that does this, but as for anime wise, this is technically the third series I've seen that does this. You have characters end up in a virtual reality. The only other series I've seen this happen, I've seen it happen in Yu-Gi-Oh! A couple times, and also happened in the sixth, yeah, it was the sixth Case Closed film, which involved Jack the Ripper, which Ted Peppercorn was in that one. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't think it was any or I mean, the most obvious reference to basically characters that have in virtual reality is The Matrix. That's live action, of course, that's American. But for cartoon wise, not many of them have actually done this, where they go to a virtual reality. Yeah, but as we bring it to the real world, this is a bit unusual, but and it's also revealed that he's looking for the A1 demon. It's revealed it's actually a nightclub singer is the A1 demon. And turns out she's actually a real person while controlling another character. Yeah, it turns out she's actually the lead programmer on this program exists in this theme park. And luckily enough, they're able to basically save this particular world from being destroyed by Shashir, who basically takes the feather with him. Yeah, which makes it the only time they've actually go to a particular country and they don't get the feather that they're looking for. Yep, and they defeat all demons and they save the world. Yeah, everything is restored normal. So Mokanao basically used the way to take everybody to the next world. Yeah, it's a really good story arc, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was quite long per se, like 9 episodes. The last episode, they go to a place called Tosura Country. Yeah, it's only existed in this one episode. Actually, they do go back to it. I think they go back to it later. Yeah, with this one, it's that they end up in a village that's somewhat desolate, where a lot of the younger folks basically are not around. It's really revealed people died trying to get this temple to grant this wish. So the Shadowrun King decides, okay, we're gonna go up there, and apparently that's what the feather is. So they go up there, and they see their god that this village worships. Though on the way to the top, they run into the robots from the pilot episode. Like, wow, I never thought I'd see these guys again. Okay, yeah, this is a bit unusual running to these guys. So yeah, great though. The fact we actually see these guys again. Yep, and of course everybody had like first Fry stays behind, take care of the machines, and then Kurganov stays behind. Well, when he gets the door, Sharon gets that fight. I think like the lead robot. While Sakura basically has a wish to the particular god. And the wish is basically bring back everybody who died. Okay, and apparently someone restores the village. She gets the feather too, and well, they go off to another dimension after that. Overall, pretty good episode. Yep. Yeah. So, not much else to say about these 8 episodes. Are really good. The 10 episodes, really good. I think I got mostly almost everything. Oh yeah, and also when they're in that virtual reality, Kurganate teaches Sharon how to use a sword. Yep. They also go hunting for a sword, which is something you do in RPG games. If you need a weapon, go to weapon shop. And this thing's got a boatload of weapons. And the swordsman guy, the guy who owns the shop, basically figures out that Kurganate basically actually uses it. And here's something a little weird. Like, apparently, they're able to keep the swords they get in this particular world. I'm like, it's virtual reality, and yet they get weapons, and they're able to keep them. Sharon, prior to this arc, never had a weapon before. As for how in the war he did to keep one with him, maybe because he had it on him when he was brought out of the virtual world, it's unknown exactly how this is. It's never thoroughly explained. Yeah. But not much else to say about these 10 episodes. I'm trying to think, was anything else I missed? Of course, also there's characters. Basically, there's like one woman. Like, if you need information, go with this particular woman who apparently is rich. Yeah, the whole thing of revealing that the previous the first eight of these main 10 episodes basically all take place in virtual reality. That was a bit unusual, but I love the setting. It's really cool. It's kind of like 19th century like Europe, but Kurganate is not wearing the actual uniforms they're wearing back then. Yeah, actually, it's more like modern day in a way. Basically, everybody dress, except for Kurganate, who wears like 19th century feudal Japan style dress. Yeah, but I think that's definitely it for this particular view. Okay, next view. RoboCop 2. We'll talk about that in our next movie review, okay? See you next view. Bye.